Hello to all and welcome back to War Thunder Aviation for what is the most intense game I've ever fought, and that is not an over-exaggeration. That is not just me saying that for the sake of it. It genuinely is the most intense game and most invested game I have ever been in my 1,000 hours of experience on this game, okay? So it's gonna be a good one. So, first of all, you'll notice there is a Spitfire flying around in the middle of nowhere. I have absolutely no idea what he's doing, other than, I guess, trying to intercept, but he's a Spitfire, and Spitfires aren't very good at intercepting, so that's a bad idea. But apparently this guy loves a good bad idea, as he's apparently not only trying to come for me, but also coming exactly from the rear, which is probably the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Against a Peshka, he takes off my left aileron, and I get a lot of hits on him, still keeps going. Oh wait, no, there goes his wing. So yeah, 101 on how to fight a Peshka 8. Don't come from the back, really. But yeah, so I'm now going to drop 500 kilogram bombs on those tanks down there. However, that's a really stupid idea from this kind of altitude, and inevitably I'm going to pay the price. As for 500 kilogram bombs, I got one armoured car. Great. So yeah, that was a really stupid idea of me, and I'm a bit of an idiot for it. But either way, I'm just going to skip ahead here. I eventually went back to base, rearmed, repaired, got back up into the air, and this is where I, well, got to when a P-51 spotted I was trying to sneak behind him. Apparently I wasn't very good at sneaking with a giant, like 100-ton aircraft, or whatever the hell this thing is. And he appears to be coming for me, and oh, is he coming from behind against the Peshka 8? Yeah, that's a bad idea. And there goes his wing, which makes my second kill of the game. Some people just never learn. But either way, for some reason I'm kicking up now. I don't know what's happened to the aircraft. The tail's been hit, I think. But it's a bit weird. Oh well. There comes a Spitfire. Is he going to go for me? He's coming into range. And no, he's not going for me. Because he's going for my friend over there, who is landing. Isn't that nice of him? But either way, it doesn't matter to us. We need to go bomb out those targets and try to win the game, as there are only 2 aircraft left, including myself, on our team, and they have, I believe it's 3 at this point? Yes, they have 3 left. And there's one of them coming coming right for me for a head-on, right there. So I'm going to need to be crafty, as he will probably kill me. So I'm going to dip down, give him a good time to get down, and then break off to the left and dodge his bullets. Who says I can't fly? And now to open fire on him, because he is very dangerous when it comes to flying Peshka 8. Luckily I've got a lot of 20mm and 50 cals. Fire them all right into him. He's on fire. He's not looking so good. Tries to break off. It's not soon enough. And that is my 3rd kill of the game. So at this point, we might as well skip ahead once again. I apologise for all the skipping, but trust me, this game was very long. And I'm not going to say how long. Well, okay, I will say how long actually. Hang on, it won't spoil anything. This game was altogether 35 minutes long. 35 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it was a long, long game. And this is just me at, I'm now skipping like ×3 speed. So this is a really long game. You can imagine what it was like for me, because I'm now the only player left, mind you, the only one left. There's a P-38 over there landing. If the flak wasn't so overpowered in this game now, I probably would go on and bomb him, but I don't have time for it. I've just got to go hit the rest of the bomb targets and try to get back to base before they'll get into the air and jolly well roger me in the back end. So next up, 3 more bombs on that bombing point. And will I kill it? No, of course I had to survive with what is a slither of health remaining. I mean, like, seriously, if you were in a bombed out base, but maybe, like, half of one building was still standing, you wouldn't be like, oh, no, we're still alive, honestly. But either way, I went back and destroyed it, tried to get out of there. It appears my 2nd engine has been hit and is now leaking oil, and there's the Spitfire. God, this is getting intense, as I've already said it will do. And, well, now I have to try and get away from that Spitfire. So this Spitfire is clearly not an idiot. He knows when and when not to attack a Peshka, and he's clearly coming from the side. And he's choosing his time wisely. Peshkas cannot shoot out of their side, out of their bottom sides at all, so that's the best place to attack him always, and he clearly knows that. I'm dipping down to try and meet altitudes with him so I can get my guns on. I fire some guns, try to scare him off. It sort of works. He goes right over me, does the exact same thing the last Spitfire did, and the exact same thing happens to him. So that's my 4th kill of the game, and that leaves it now as a 1-on-1. Now keep in mind that I have 4 kills at this point, so I want that last kill. I'm going to get an ace if I get 1 more kills in a bomber. An ace in a bomber. Okay, so this is going to be good, and I really, really want it. So here comes the P-38, dip low down so he can't get guns on me. Slightly taps me, but nothing serious, and jolly well buggers off. And the game of cat and mouse begins. And essentially what's going to happen for the next about 15 minutes is we're going to play a game of, well, cat and mouse. I'm going to run away, he's going to chase after me, he's going to get into gunnery range, he's going to shoot a little bit at me, I'm going to shoot a bit at him, he's going to then fly away again, and that's it. So here he comes down, coming down, I shoot him, he flies away, and yeah, that just keeps happening. The reason why I keep doing turns, 180-degree turns under him, by the way, in case anyone wondering, is because I'm trying to put off his aim. And that's very much what I'm trying to do. But either way, he's just coming for me, and yeah, this is going to be a long fight, isn't it? I mean, I was going to try and cut some of this out, but inevitably, not only do I want you guys to feel what I was going through at this point, because keep in mind, this is at ×4 speed right now. This is 4 times longer than what I was actually going through, so this was intense. And I'm just ducking and weaving, and yeah, so finally, he decides to get in front of me and try to go for a head-on, probably the wise thing to do. I'm going to dip low and pull up so I can stay out of his gun range. He of course flies right over, but this time he's not gonna have any of it. He's clearly been insulted with my amazing evasion skills one too many times, and he's coming back to jolly Roger me in the arse. So time to get on the rear gunners, standing by and fire everything I've got. Get 1 hit on him, he gets a hit on me, and then he buggers off, and well, nothing else really happens. Except something did happen, in case you missed it. You'll see that, well, I can't really move very well, and as I just checked there, yeah, I've lost tail control. Nice. So, from this point on, I am now down to only 3 engines, so only barely have to stay in the air, and I have no control of my tail at all, and, well, he holds every other advantage. The only advantage I have right now is that he doesn't know that I've lost tail control and all the damage I have sustained. He doesn't know exactly what's happened to me. So here he comes back through another head-on. There's nothing I can do this time. I'm going to try my best to evade, and I can just about maneuver enough to keep him away from my pilot so he can't headshot them, but not much else. He gets my left wing to red health. So now it constantly has a severe left lean, as to add to all the other problems I have, but I'm still flying. This aircraft is one hell of a tank, I tell you. Well, what else is there to really say other than he comes back again, I fire at him again, I do my absolute best, I manage to get a hit on him again, and that's it. And yeah, it just keeps going on like that. My tail's completely destroyed now, but not that I could control it anyway. And yeah, at this point, I'm going to slow it down because, well, I just noticed something. So as we go in slow motion here, you'll notice I check my rear gunner and he's dead. Good. So now I'm flying an aircraft with no tail control, a awful lean to the left, 3 engines, and no tail gunner, and I'm still flying. The hand of Stalin has pushed me far, but I'm getting at about this point in time worried that Stalin will not be able to push me much further in this endeavour. But either way, P-38 comes back for another head-on pass, or more to the side, sort of. I fire my 7.7s at him. Not really doing too much. Changes to guns. Oh, I hit his aileron. Is this it? Can he die here? No! Damn capitalist pig! Oh, God. And so the fight continues. And, well, what can I say? It going on and on. This fight is still going. I have taken more damage than this aircraft can really deal with right now, and I'm still going. He's firing some long-range shots at me, not doing much, because I'm already knackered anyway. And, well, he actually gives up at this point. He heads back to base. So finally, for the first time in about 15 minutes, I can actually try and land this behemoth and actually get a repair. And if I do that, then maybe, just maybe, I can get back into this fight. So as I come in, of course I have no tail control, severe lean, everything about this aircraft is just wrong right now. And well, time to go to slow motion for this intense, well not slow motion, regular speed for this intense landing. So I can't aim down, I can only really keep hiltering up like that because I have no tail control. And I just have to try and land this, so at this point all I can do is pray that Stalin is watching over me right now, and hope that he can push me just far enough for me to land and fight once again. I'm not just doing this for the Soviet Union or to beat the capitalist pigs, I'm doing this for my honor, for my dignity, for 35 minutes. Come on, Peshka, we can do it. Come on. No! No! Damn it! Damn it! Oh! And through that entire fight, Stalin's hand was guiding me, protecting me from the capitalist pigs. And, well, although he did so much to keep me going and keep me fighting on, I guess even the hand of Stalin can only reach so far. Well, either way, it was an epic battle and one I fought to the end. So if you like what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you then.